G'day, everybody. This is Ray, and you're watching Ray Plays Games, one of the many channels out there dedicated to Marvel Champions. My channel's more of a solo or a playthrough format, but there are fantastic channels out there dedicated to really diving deep into the game and analysing many of the components. I want to shout out anyway, just while we're here and just as we're doing a handed over segment, I want to shout out the Winning Hand podcast and Boom Guy over there with his fellow co-hosts. There's been a recent release just a day ago or so of like a sub set, like a segment called All Hands on Decks, and it's got Boom Guy with Andy R. And what they do is they go through, or they look at a deck on Marvel CDB from a deck builder that isn't necessarily well known. I think they have a threshold. If there are less than such and such followings, then they'll have a look at it. And they kind of analyze the deck. I think it's really cool. If anyone who loves deck building, definitely check it out. I'll have a link to the Winning Hand in the show description. But go check it out. They're very short episodes. They're aiming for about 15 minutes, but they will analyze a deck and see kind of what approach the deck builder has made, whether it be kind of like an optimal deck build, like just purely for winning, whether it's thematic and has combos, and the third category is whether or not it's just made for fun, just made to hit those big, I'm assuming low probability combos, which a lot of people really enjoy as well. Anyway, go check it out. I thought I'd just give them a shout out because they're doing great stuff, and it kind of complements what I'm doing with the handed over segment. So this time round, and you would have seen it on the tin, very happy to be playing a deck supplied by Villain Theory. Now, if you play the game, you will most likely know who Villain Theory is. It's one of the big fish. And anyway, he's a fantastic deck builder, and he's actually not only supplied me a deck, but he's actually supplied me a deck that I do believe hasn't been released, but will be released as of this playthrough. So go check it out. He's supplied me a Spectrum pool deck, which is going to be very fun to do. And what I thought I'd do is take it up against someone different. So I think this is one of Villain Theory's favorite multi-villain scenarios. I thought I'd take Monica up against the 4 Horsemen. That's what they're called, isn't it? The Horsemen of Apocalypse. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So what we have, I should read this. I'll start with the villains as I always do. We've got the Horsemen of Apocalypse, and we're using all the recommended standard sets. We're going to go for expert, so we're going to use a side B for everything, and the cards include, encounter deck will include 4 Horsemen, standard 1 deck, the expert cards, and also a Dystopia Nightmare and Hounds as the mod sets. Now, also, since I'm in pool, I have to remember that I've put in also Crisis on Infinite Deadpools. So that's in there. I think whenever you play the pool deck, you've got to put that in there. Also as well, Spectrum's Obligation, of course. So we've got that. Now for setup, I'm going to do just the setup initially, and then we'll have a break while I shuffle. I've got to shuffle the 4 Horsemen villains and then reveal them in a row from left to right and place the active counter on the leftmost villain. Okay. I did bring the active counter. There it is. Another little shout out by the same token. They're fantastic four horsemen, or horsemen of apocalypse token. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take these four. I'm going to go under the table. You can't see it, but trust me, I'm doing it under the table, and I'm just going to shuffle until I really have lost track of who is where and what. Because when you do shuffle, you kind of get a sense, especially with only a small amount of cards, you get a sense of who's what. But okay, I feel I don't know now. Let's go. 1, death. Death is always first. 2, war. 3, famine. 4 is pestilence. Okay, so that is our scenario. I'm going to put the active counter on death. Okay, so we've done that, and now each player reveals a random side scheme from the 4 Horsemen encounter set. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle this, and whatever comes out first, 4 Horsemen side scheme wise, that will be it. I'm hoping it isn't. I'll see how we go. Hoping it isn't something terrible. And whatever it is. No. This is all going to be shuffled back anyway. There it is. Ravages of War. Oh, hazard icon. I don't like the hazard icon. I don't like it. Now, the thing is, each of the horsemen have 12 hit points each. So I'm not going to put a dial. Like with multi-villains, I tend to just put damage tokens on them. So yeah, each of them to 12. And they're not defeated until you defeat them all. So they still will activate, but you can kind of, I don't know, you can subdue them to 0, but there are cards here that will make sure that they don't get to 0. Okay, so I have shuffled that. Happy with that. Okay, I'm going to shuffle them some more as well when I go to a break. Before that, as I mentioned, Spectrum, pretty cool. Monica Rambeau. Apologies for the camera because I've got it on the other side now, so I've kind of lost my mojo with it. Monica Rambeau, hit points of 11, hand size of 6 in alter ego, 5 in hero. She's got 3 recovery, and we've got 3 energy form upgrades here, down there, and she's got a power down force response in alter ego, and she's also got an energy transformation force response in hero form. Essentially, when you go from alter ego to hero, I get to pick an energy form, and when I go to hero to alter ego, I've got to stop all the energy forms. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I am going to shuffle up, and we'll get the show underway. A huge thanks once again to Villain Theory for allowing me to play this deck. Hopefully, I can do it justice. Yeah, and with that being said, let's go. Okay, welcome back. All shuffled, all good to go. Look, just one more here, just so you know, not doing anything out of the ordinary. Just like to do that. Full transparency. There you go. Shuffle, cut, shuffle, cut. All right. I think we're good. Let's flip this over. What have we got now? So maximum threat value of 12. It starts on 0, and it's got a force response as well. So after the villain activates, we've got to move the active counter. And this is just the one stage to the main scheme. Ravages of War has 6 on there. I should put that in. And okay, let's go. I guess the first thing I want to do is try to get rid of that side scheme. All right, let's deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, very handy. Now, oh gosh, stick-to-itiveness. I could get Blue Marvel out there straight away, or I could get Quinn Carrier. Blue Marvel would be very good, actually. So what I can do is I can turn to Photon first to thwart all that stuff off. Then get Blue Marvel to thwart as well. The thing is, though, Yeah, I wouldn't have. It's my first hand, so let's see. Let's just see what happens. I do like Queen Carrier. Not that essential because I can get energy projection, I think it is. We'll see. Why don't we just... I don't like mulliganing just the one, but why don't we just do the one anyway? Let's see. What do we get? Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Oh, I might put... I don't know if I'll put that in. Maybe. Okay, let's see. So what we'll do first, before I do anything, because I want to get some threat off here. Oh, I've got to get my other tokens ready as well. So Monica is the first player. Just got to get line up my boost tokens, because that will change a lot. Yeah, Monica Rambeau's got civilian on her alter ego trait. She'll have aerial. She's one of the few heroes that have aerial straight away. Let us flip over. When I flip over, I'm going to trigger my force response of energy transformation. I get to choose one of these. I'm going to get Photon. And when Photon is up, oh, terrible. There it is. It's around there. Okay. I gain 2 thwart, and after I change to this form, I get to remove 1 threat from the scheme. So let's put 2 thwart up here, and I get to remove 1 threat off a scheme. Just that. Excellent. I am then going to thwart for 3, take that down to 2. Let's get rid of that first. What happens when it's defeated, actually? When it's defeated, I have to... Okay, upgrade or support. Well, I'm hopefully not going to have an upgrade or support in play. So there's that. I've still got full health. So with full health... Oh yeah, I can't put down my upgrade because I'm going to lose it. I'm going to use self. This is great. So one of the things Villain Theories put all 3 pool resources in, and when you have sustained no damage, this becomes a triple resource. So very handy. So for 3, I'm going to play Blue Marvel. And after Blue Marvel enters play, change energy forms. I think I'll change to what's it called? Pulsar. I have to heal 1, but I'm still on full. So I've now got 3 defense, which I'll need. And I'm going to have Blue Marvel thwart for 2 to get rid of that. Now I don't have a support or an upgrade, so that's good. I guess I don't have to do anything. Now I can put my upgrade down, and I'm wondering if I should put Queen Carrier. Stick-to-itiveness is very cool as well. Maybe I'll hold on to that. Maybe I'll get Queen Carrier out. So cost of 3. I'm going to get Queen Carrier. Put that out. So I've got a resource. I'm going to hold on to Stick-to-itiveness. And let's ready up. Okay, let's draw 5. 1, 2. Oh, great. 3. Perfect. 4, 5. Oh, Nick. Oh, it's very handy, Nick. Won't be able to play you, though. It's a hassle. That's okay. That's okay, Nick. Okay. All right. The scheme goes up 1. Now, death will activate. It's going to hit for 3. I'm going to have Spectrum Defend. I'm going to play Pulsar Shield. And when Spectrum defends, change the Pulsar energy form and ready her. So she's going to defend readying. And we've got Retaliate till the end of this phase. Got a cost of 1. So Death attacks for 3 plus 1, 4. So I take 1 damage. But I get to Retaliate on Death. I get 1. And Force Response after Death attacks you. Oh, I've got to change that across. I'll do that after. After Death attacks you, if he has at least 1 hit point, deal 1 damage to each character. So Blue Marvel and again to Monica. 9. Then I get to move that active counter, so war will hit me next. Then I have counter card. So it can attack now. Again, war's going to attack. For 3, I've still got retaliate. Oh, for this phase, yes. I got to discard an upgrade. Damn! Oh no, it's happened anyway. Okay, I'm going to defend for 3, and hits for 3 plus. After this activation, okay, hits for 3. Nothing happens. It does retaliate. Moves across, and I have to lose. I'm going to lose a support. Is that? But that happens. After this activation, Pestilence activates again. Pestilence, a 2. Wow. Activates against you. Do not give her a boost. Okay, so hits for 2. So down to 7. And I have to. It doesn't really affect Spectrum, but make my text box blank. Okay. So since Pestilence activated, I have to move this again. So it's now on Pestilence. All right, our turn. Oh, that sucked. Pestilence on 3, hey? It's all right. Okay. What I might do is I might play Speed of Light, change energy forms. I'm going to change to Photon again, just to knock off that thwart, that threat. Gives me +2 thwart. That knocks off as a force response. I get to draw a card. Okay, I don't need that. Then what I'll do is cost of 2. I'm going to put down Stick-to-Itiveness. If I spend a physical resource, I can ready. But I'm not going to do that. 3. Ooh, no, I'm going to flip down. So this lasts until the next villain phase begins. Okay, so that's all right. It's going to go soon. I'm going to flip over and I'm going to ready up and draw. 1, keep Nick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so what am I? 7, 5. I've got less than 5. Yep, less than 5. So these are double resources, which are good. Yep. Double resources, double. Oh, no, I lost my. Yeah, that's okay actually. Could probably get the expansion out if I'm play it right. All right. Scheme goes up 1. Got Pestilence, scheming for 3 plus nothing big, please. 2, so that's 5. There's the Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. So we're up to 6. Sorry. Then. Counter card. Oh, and Pestilence activates to death again. We've got Hound. It's got guard, and if you're in hero form, the Hound attacks you. Otherwise, change your identity. Okay, that's it. I can take off the textless because it is now our turn. Okay. Sorry, that would be on nothing. That's our turn. I guess I've got nothing. I guess I can't thwart or anything. Because I got changed forms, and after you change form to this, choose a face down. Well, I guess it's a force response, right? So when I did change, I am going to choose Photon. I'm going to choose Photon. That knocks off the 1. That's a force response, so I guess it just happens, right? Because I did flip over. But I flipped over during the villain phase. Okay, I'm not too sure there, so what I'm going to do is just going to pretend that what it does is it nullifies me. We'll just do that. Okay. Let's go. All right. So, what have we got? 7. Cost of, I'm going to use these 4. So these are doubles each because I have taken less than 5 damage. I'm on 7. Hit points of 11. So that's 4. I'm going to put Nick down. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, which is good. I can change if I need to. Okay, then I could get 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get Avengers Mansion out, and maybe Vivian. Or I could actually go for a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Nick. I'm going to have Nick hit for... Oh, sorry, thwart for 2. Taking that down to 4. Then... That's pretty handy. Then what I'm going to do is... Hold on. Cost of 2. I'm going to put Vivian down. Now she's got a hero response. After Vivian enters, I can choose an attachment. There's nothing there, so that's okay. Non-elite. That's alright. It's blank. Put her down. I will then have... Yeah. Right. Have her attack for 1. On the Hound. Then what I might do is cost of 3. I'm going to play Gamma Blast, so change to Gamma Energy form. I'll do that. So at least I get to actively change to something. Gives me extra 2 attack. That's right, 2 attack, and I get to deal 1 damage. I'm going to deal 1 damage to the Hound. Then it says and deal 7 damage to an enemy. I am going to deal 7 damage to... I'm gonna have just some famine, I guess. Much of a muchness, really. Okay, so famine got the brunt of that. And I'll have Blue Marvel thwart for 2, taking that down to 2. And I'll have Monica swing for 3 on Pestilence. Okay, so everyone's got a bit of damage. Alright. Let us ready up. I've got Nick to block for me, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, the scheme goes up 1 to 3. We've got, we've got death again. I'm going to attack for 3. I'll have Nick block that. So hits for 3 plus nothing. Nick goes. But meanwhile, deals 1 damage to each character. So that's down to 6. And Vivian goes. Remove the active counter. And then encounter card. Under fire. No way. First one. Hounds. Attacks with quick strike. I'm going to go for 2. So down to 4. And next one. I am stunned. War weary. Okay. It's not good. Not good. 2. I could. Okay, I could change the energy form. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to change energy form. I'm going to do that. Change to photon. I'm going to try and flip down here. Gives me +2 thwart. Take 1 thwart off. Draw a card. Okay, doesn't help, but I can put down hope. Okay. I'm gonna play hope. Where are we? Famine. It's okay. I'm gonna play hope for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get to search your deck for a superpower. I'm gonna look for energy duplication. That's it. Because that would be good to have as a generator. Okay. Shuffled. I'm gonna hold that. Meanwhile, Hope is going to get the Hound, and Monica is going to. Oh, I don't even have to. I might actually just flip over. I lose my energy forms. That's fine, and I'm going to heal up for 3, taking me up to 7. And let's ready up. Let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice. Is that 1? Can hold on to that potentially. Yeah. Okay. All right. Scheme goes up 2. War's going to activate for scheming for 2 plus 2. So 4. Taking this up to 6. Activation goes to famine now. Nothing happens with forced response. That's only with attacks. And then encounter card. Golden Horse. Attached to the villain with the fewest hit points without aerial. That would be famine. So they got +1/+1. Oh, it's no good. After you attack, attached villain resolve its forced response, which is top 10 cards. Okay. Oh, it's also got aerial. I don't know what that means for it. I don't think it means much. But famine now has aerial. So after we attack it, it does its thing, and I could get to discard the card. Okay. All right. It's our turn again. So with the famine, it's on 4. Oh. Okay. Well, I can take. Okay. Just gonna have Monica heal up to 10. Luckily, oh no, that's a hero resource. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. Now I've already healed up. It doesn't matter. Yeah, actually, I could still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could still potentially. All right. I might flip up. Why not? Gonna have Hope thwart for 2. Actually, attack for 2. Let's attack War. Up to 3. Then I'm going to flip over. I'm going to flip over I might just go to Pulsar. Use my force response of energy transformation, giving me +2 defense. So I've got 3 defense, and I get to heal 1, so up to full 11. Cost of 2. I am going to put energy duplication down. Yep. And that's currently going to give me an energy resource, because that is what Pulsar is. And I am going to use one of them and another 2 to play Professor X. He comes in. It's going to confuse the villain. I don't know if it can be active. I think it can be any of them, right? That's what... yeah, it could be. Maybe it has to be... Maybe for this purpose, I'm just going to put it on Famine. I think you can... Let me know, anyone, but I think you can choose any of the villains. But just... I don't want to muck up the rules. So if it happens to be the active villain, then so be it. So that's it. And I'll get Professor to port for 3, taking that down to 3. Then I think we're good. Let me hold on to Pulsar Shield. Let's ready up. Okay, draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Scheme goes up 1. Okay, Famine is going to hit for 3 plus something. I'm going to have the Professor do that. 3 plus... What's that? Another 2. Hits for 5. Professor is gone. Then it says... Discard the top 10 cards of your deck. Discarding... Well, let me go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I deck out. So I think that finishes that. Okay, and then counter card. Then Famine, the active token moves across. Then I'll have another encounter card. Let us shuffle that. Let us pick the other one. First one. Loss of control. Give to Monica Rambeau. You cannot change energy forms. Okay, you have to go to alter ego, and I get to remove exhaust and remove it. Okay, fair enough. Next one. Okay, Rough Riders. When revealed, resolve the force response on the active villain. Oh, that's okay. Force response is I've got to have textless box again. On active, as if it had, and attacked you. Move the active counter to the next villain and resolve its. And resolve its force response. So that's 1 damage to each, which means Hope goes, and I take 1 damage down to 10. Okay, did that say that? And resolve, so it didn't activate. So it just stays on death. Okay. Health's pretty good. I cannot change energy forms. Okay. If that's the case... I can't change energy forms. I can remove 4th still, right? So take that off. Okay. So I can't change forms. Change to photon energy form and remove if you're already in photon. I guess I can still photon speed this thing. If I can't change energy forms... That's okay. Alright, stuff it then. If I can't change energy forms, I'm just gonna use duplication to put in depth focus. Might as well build my board. And I don't know about dog pool. 6, 7, 8. No, that's going to go pretty high. Can't change energy forms. I can thwart though. Going to thwart for 1, taking that down to 3. See, I'm wondering if I can play this card though. I won't change forms, but can I still thwart? It says change to photon energy forms. I can't do that. I can remove 4 threat from a remove 4 threat from a scheme. So it hasn't got the arrow, right? So it's not a what do you call it? It's not a cost. The cost is the 2. So maybe I can. Maybe I can. I think I can. So I'm just going to cost 2. I think I can. I can't change. Oh, I've exhausted already. Well, that sucks. I shouldn't have done that then. Anyway, I think I can do it because it says and change to photon energy form and remove 4 threat. So I can do. I've got 1 valid target. I can remove 4 threat at least. That goes there. I should have not. Okay, I'm just going to rewind a little, just because I'm just a bit up in the air about the thing. I'm not going to thwart for 1. I'm going to use that photon speed card to remove 4. Okay. I'm going to hold on to pulsar shield. Then I'm going to flip over. I'm still in that form, right? Doesn't matter. Then I'm going to exhaust this, and loss of control is removed from the game. I think that's okay. There was no cost arrow, so that's what I'm kind of working off. Okay, let's ready up. This traitless thing will go by the start of this next phase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Scheme goes up 1. Death is going to hit scheme for 2 plus. What's that? You are stunned. Yep. If you are already stunned, take 2 damage. Take 2 damage. Just schemes for 2, so that goes up to 3. Then we get the encounter. Then it moves across. So we've got the encounter card. Okay. Time of famine. It's got the acceleration and 6. Okay. All right, I go, and the textless thing comes off. Good. I'm on 8 health. That's okay. Let's see what I've got. I've got these here. I could get Deadpool in. I'll need to photon. Okay, all right. I'm going to flip over. When I do that, I am going to change my form to photon. So I take 1 thread off, which is that. I can thwart for 3, take that down at 2. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. I'm gonna. You're gonna lose a support or upgrade. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna use 1 and a double to play Deadpool. Deadpool comes out. He's interesting. And what I will then do could do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to use Depth Focus, cost of 1. Gamma Blast, cost of 2 to play Photon. Speed, I can remove 4 threat. I'll remove 3 here. Hang on, I got that wrong. Sorry. That I'm going to use one of the pulsar shields to pay for it because I wanted to keep my physical to spend a physical resource to ready up. Spectrum, I'm going to thwart again. Get rid of Time of Famine. I have to discard 10 cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm going to hold on to Pulsar Shield. I had 2 copies of that. And I'm going to have Deadpool. He can attack for 2. Death. That's up to 3. Okay. Oh, getting there. All right, let's ready up. Okay. I could throw Deadpool in front. I've got Pulsars at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, yep. All right. All right, Scheme goes up 1. War's going to hit for 3 plus something. I might play Pulsar because I'm going to lose my Depth Focus anyway. So when that happens, I get to change to Pulsar, the Pulsar Shield. I get to change to Pulsar. I get to defend standing up. I get to heal 1. Okay. Hits for 3 plus. What's that? After this activation, so hits for 3, nothing happens. After that moves across. After this activation, War activates against you. Do not give War a boost for the activation. Okay, he's going to take. Oh no! And after he's done that, I've got to get rid of support, which is that. He's going to do it again. 3. Okay, I'm going to take it again. Down to 6. And he's going to take, I'll take Stick-to-Itiveness. Okay. So he activates again, right? So if he activates again, we move it across again. So it's up to Pestilence. I missed Famine. All right, now we've got the encounter card. Golden Horse. Aerial, not with Aerial. 3 or 3. I guess let's go for War. War gets it. Okay. All right. Now turn. I'm gonna put down Tic-Tac-Toe. I'm going to spend 1 resource, mulligan. That is a mental resource. And I'm going to move 1 damage from a character, mental, and put it there. Fantastic. Use energy duplication and cost of 2 to put healing factor, which allows me to heal 2 times every time. All right. Now let's go. Going to have Deadpool hit for 2 to get that up to 5. Then I am going to. Where are we? It's on Pestilence. Okay. I'm going to flip over. I'm going to heal up to 9. I think that's okay. Then let's ready up. Just going to move the healing factor across. Okay, let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Scheme goes up 1. Pestilence will scheme for 3 plus another 2, so 5. It goes up to 7. Got the encounter. That moves across. Then we've got the encounter card. When reveal, heal 2 damage from death. And give it a tough status. He activates against you. So another 2 scheme plus 2, so 4. So 7 up to 11. Holy moly. Okay. That moves across. Okay, we've got to deal with that straight away. Yep. Okay, after your player phase begins, healing factor, heal up to 11. Up there. Just going to put that there. Don't want to forget. Okay, I am going to definitely go flip to Photon. Let's get that under control, shall we? Okay, lucky. I'm still stunned. Take 1 off. I'm going to thwart for 3, taking that down to 7. Going to have Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Gonna have Nick. Cost of 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes into play. I'm gonna hold these 2 cards. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you beauty. Triple resource. Yes. Okay. Gonna have Nick thwart for 2. Take that down to 5. Can't. Okay. Okay, that would work. I think. I've got full health, so this is a triple. I am going to put that blue marble. Comes in. I can change forms. I might change to Pulsar just in case. Heal up 1, but I'm at full health. Doesn't really matter. Blue Marble's going to thwart for 2, taking that down to 3. Got that under control. Then got this. Gonna spend 1 physical to take this damage from Deadpool, put it on Tic-Tac-Toe. Okay, and then gonna have Deadpool swing 4, 5, 2. Sorry, so up to 5. They're on war. Oh no, these upgrades. Did I flip over? I can't remember. No, I did. So I'm gonna have to lose. I'm gonna lose an upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to these 2. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got 3 again. Huh, could get laser swords. Alright, skim goes up 1. War's going to hit for 4 plus something. Going to have Nick defend that. 4 plus nothing. So Nick goes. But what happens is I've got to discard a support or upgrade. It's going to have to be Tic-Tac-Toe. Moves across. Then we have another an encounter card. We've got the attack. Oh no, there's 10 cards as well. Alright, so it's going to hit for 3 plus something. I might play Pulsar. Pulsar already, so I'm got Retaliate. Hits for hits for 3 plus hits for 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that down. So defend for 3. I take only 3, so I'm down to 8. And a Retaliate. So you're on 8 as well. Okay. And then activation goes across. All right. Okay. What to do now? I did 3. I could bounce down. Bounce down. Yeah, I could do that. I'm actually going to swing to get rid of my... Oh, it's my my turn, so I heal 2. Up to 10. I'm going to swing to get rid of that stunned. Then I'm going to play, using 3 to play Photon Speed. I change to Photon, which means ping 1 off. Then I remove 4. Take all of that off. Okay. Means I get to hit. So Blue Marvel will hit for 2. So will Deadpool hit for 2. Let's put him on here. 7. So Death is on 1. Damage 1. War is on 7. Famine is on 8. So I haven't attacked them. When it says after you attack attached villains, I haven't. It's the allies, so they still stay. And Pestilence on 7. Okay. And then what's rock, paper, scissors? I might just put rock, paper, scissors down. Take the laser swords. I'm going to flip over. And I'm going to ready up. Okay. Just in case I get war again. So there's 1. Get the encounter card. Got to draw another 5. See how we go. Now, I want Deadpool to be a chump blocker now. I don't want an acceleration token on the main scheme. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have a look. What do we get? Okay, well, there's the other energy projection. There's a fair few of stuff. 1, 2, can get that. Can do something there. 1, 2, 3, okay. Scheme goes up 1. Pestilence is going to scheme for 3 plus 6. It's up to 7. That's quick. Do I have a photon? I think I do. Photon speed, that will help me. Okay, got to play that then. On there. That one, and then do that. Okay. Okay, so it's up to 7. Then we've got the encounter cards. First one. When revealed, heal 2 damage from famine. So it's down to 6 again. Yep. And give her a tough. Oh no. Okay. She activates against you. So when she activates, she's confused, so nothing happens. But she doesn't activate, so I don't change the active. All right, and the next one. Metal wings attached to Death and move. Is ready to him. Death gains retaliate 1 and is considered. Oh gosh! After you attack. Okay. It's just like that golden horse, but he's now a bit meaner, and he's got the active counter. All right. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Heal again. I'll heal up 1. Let's start hitting, shall we? Can we start hitting? Don't know if I can. Don't know if that works. Not yet. Okay, 1 second. Take 2 there. Okay. I'm going to flip to Photon. I'm going to flip to Photon. Remove 1 threat. Should I? 6. Gonna have blue marble. Remove another 2, so that's down to 4. Then I'm going to use 1 energy duplication and another cost to put photon speed and change it back and remove 4 threat. Okay. Then I might play speed of light to change to gamma. Let's go to gamma. I get to deal 1 damage. Let's deal it back to famine. Oh no, let's deal it back to let's deal it to death. I've got to draw a card. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Could do this. Rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to choose energy duplication. It's got a wild resource. Exhaust this card. I'll do that. And choose 1 card. I'm using that one. Discard the top card of your deck. Vivian. I get to keep it because wild beats mental. Yep. Cool. So I get to keep that. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm wondering if that helps me somehow. Get Vivian in. I'm going to hit death for 3. 4 there. I'm going to put... Oh yeah, so there's that. So I've attacked. After you attack death, resolve his force as he is as if he attacked you, and discard the card. I'll discard that card. Deadpool goes, and I get 1 damage. Deadpool isn't defeated by consequential, which is good. Now, cost of 2. I'm going to put down Vivian. And I'll just have her hit. Have her hit death as well, so up to 5. Okay. Then, cost of 2, I might as well put another energy duplication in. So I've got 2 resource generators. Okay. Alright, let's ready up. Oh, I shouldn't have it Vivian. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I've got double resource there. Okay. Scheme goes up 1. Death is going to hit for 3 plus something. I'm going to just stand and take it. 3, 4, 5. Hits for 5. I'm down to 5. Oh, that's not very smart. I shouldn't have done that. And now going to take damage. I'm down to 4. Oh no, this is not very good. That wasn't too smart. Counter card. Hopefully no one activates. Okay, Spectre of Death. It's got Amplify icon. Okay, 6. It's not too bad, that one. Alright, now it's our turn. I've got to heal up. I'll heal up 2 from the healing factor up to 6. Who's next? Oh, that's a war. Okay, should be okay, I think. Okay, might as well try this again. What? I got no mental. I'm gonna say physical. Got a lot of mental. So if I got, I'm gonna yeah, I'll pick energy. Let's see what we get. Discard the top card. It's a physical. Physical beats energy. Ah. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, lost that one. 6 to 11, 5. Less than 5. Oh, so that's only 1 resource. Oh, that's a bugger. Oh, that's a bugger. Okay, that's alright. Because I've got these 2 resources. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What I'll do is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Gamma Blast. Change to Gamma. I've done that and deal 7 damage. I'm going to deal 7 to Death. So Death is the first one. Kind of gone. Say he's exhausted. Okay. Let's just get rid of a... Gonna hit 3 here. Hang on. I'm gonna hit 3 here to take it's up to 10. He resolves it, which means I've got to get rid of a support or an upgrade. Rock, paper, scissors. He loses that, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna flip down. Then might as well just use it. I'm going to play cost of 2, change to Photon. 2, change to Photon. Take 1 off. Take 1 off there. And remove 4. I'll remove 4 there. Okay. Then I'm going to flip. And I'm going to ready. Let's draw up to 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, got a few here. Really need... I could do that. Gamma. Yep. Yeah, okay. Scheme goes up 1. War's going to scheme for 2 plus 2, so 4 up to 5. Oh, 6, sorry, because of the amplify. And encounter card. That one, but active counter goes across. Yeah, okay. Discard a card from your hand, discard this card. Okay, I'm going to discard Mulligan. I should actually heal 2, so I'm up to 8. Deal, missed that one. Okay. So this is a double resource now. Cost of 2 because I'm on 8. I've only taken 3 damage. I'm going to put stick to itiveness down again. Then I am going to... I haven't got any cover. It's any problem. I go to Gamma, then I can ready up, change forms. Yeah. This is top 10 cards. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to change to Gamma. When I do that, deal 1 damage, take the tough off. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to deal 3 damage. So taking this to 9. When I attack, I will just have to do the force response, top 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lost all them. Brilliant. I'm going to use energy duplication. It's a physical because I'm in Gamma. Stick to a defense to ready up. Then do I even bother? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Not yet. I am going to use Speed of Light to change forms. I'm going to change forms to Pulsar. Get to heal 1, so up to 9. Draw a card. What do I get? Another one. Well, okay. I might use 1, 2 to play Photon. Change to Photon. Take 1 off, take that off, take 4 off, down to 1. Okay, then I might obviously going to hit for 1, might as well. To 8. I'm going to use Speed of Light again to change to Pulsar again. To heal 1, so I'm up to 10. Draw a card. Tic-tac-toe. Just going to keep that. All right. Okay, let us ready up. Draw to 5. 1, 2, 3. I deck out. 1, 2, 3. So on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? I don't have any. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Scheme goes up 1. 1, sorry. Famine is going to hit for 2. Oh, sorry. Encounter card because I decked out. Famine's going to hit for 2 plus something. I'm going to defend that. 2 plus 1, 3. Defended. But I have to discard top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 1 more Gamma Blast in there. Moves across. Encounter card. Schemes. Active villain. should be one more actually because of the amplifiers. So I did get hit for one, down to 9. Schemes for 3 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 8. Yep, that moves across. And this one, release the hounds. When defeated, okay. The first copy of the hounds revealed, each phase gains surge. Ooh, okay. Let me just see. The hounds should all be out, right? There's 1. I think they're mostly out. They would have to be. 2, 3. Yep. Except for Ahab. Oh, no, all the hounds are gone, so that's okay. Alright, our turn. I heal up 2, up to 11. What do I do? Yes. Okay, 1, 2. But the professor is good. I need the professor, so I can't play Mulligan. Just thinking if I should play Mulligan. But I can't because of the professor. I need the professor. I don't want to mulligan him away. Okay, so what I'll do, I haven't gotten a physical. It's not good. Alright, maybe I can flip down. Where are we? Up to death. Okay. Alright. Cost of 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put the professor down. He's going to confuse death. And he's going to thwart 3 off the main scheme. Down to 5. Then I will cost of 2 and put Vivian down. And she's going to hit Famine for 1. It's on 10. Oh no, sorry. It's on 9. I'm going to have just Vivian thwart for 2. Okay, she's gone. Taking that down to 3. Okay, I'm going to flip over. And that's ready up. Let's draw. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Scheme goes up 1 to 4. Death is confused, doesn't activate. I've got an encounter card. Master plan. Oh, I could have put 4 on each. 4 there. And 4 there. Okay. That's okay. Let's see if we can get a wriggle on here. Professor's gone. Okay, I've got Deadpool for 2. 2, 3, 4. I need to hit them for. Okay. Deadpool. 2, 3, 4. I think I can do that. Okay, I think I can do that. Alright. Let's go. So that's when I move, that's nothing. Okay. I am going to flip over. Go to Gamma form. When I do that, I get to deal 1 damage. I'll deal it to Pestilence. 3, 3, yep. I'm at full health, so self-control is triple. I'll put down Deadpool. I'll have Deadpool hit for 2 on War. What is it good for? The War's gone. I'm going to have Spectrum hit Famine for 3 which gives that down to 9 down to 12. That exhausts famine. And I am going to use one of the energy duplications with the physical and stick-to-itiveness to ready up Spectrum and hit again Pestilence for 3, taking them down to 12, and that ends the game. So that was that was Spectrum in the pool aspect with the Horsemen of Apocalypse, the 4 Horsemen on Expert. That was pretty fun. I felt really in control the whole way here, and I've got to say, I'm a fan of, I guess, Villain Theory's deck. I mean, let me clean this up, and we'll come back and I'll do just a breakdown and talk about the cards that were included. So stick with us for just a tick, and I'll be right back. Okay, yes, I'm back. It probably was a blink of an eye for you. But I just packed everything away and just wanted to go through the deck here. So again, Villain Theory, if you don't know him, then what game are you playing? Seriously, so very prominent in the Marvel Champions community and a very good deck builder. So this is the deck that will be available. Go check it out on Marvel CDB. It should be just released right about now, after this episode finishes. And a big thanks again to Villain Theory for allowing me to play it before it actually was published. So, this was a really good deck for me. I don't think... Look, for one, as, how would I approach it? Similar to Boom Guy's deck of Superior Iron Man, it's just something I wouldn't have thought of. And I typically don't build many pool decks outside of Deadpool. I mean, I know I haven't started having fun in that way, but I don't know. There's just so much to do in the game. I'll get to it, but I haven't got to it yet. Having said that, this, apart from I think Star-Lord's pool deck from Boom Guy, is the only other deck that I've played in the pool aspect that is not Deadpool. And I found it really good because with Deadpool's aspect and his hero cards, it's all about risk reward, right? So this was a very measured, I guess, deck. We're not looking to go crazy, although there is this card which I was very scared to play. I think you're meant to play it kind of late game. Lucky I didn't have to do that. But a lot of the cards here are for a steady build of your board, and it really works well with Spectrum's hero cards. So the first shout out would be Mulligan, which I didn't get to use much in the game, but the intent there was, it's really clever. Mulligan, obviously, you can just ditch your whole hand and get a new one. Now, the idea that with, in particular, Spectrum, is that if you're in a form, or if you wanted to change to a particular form, then Mulligan may help you. So if you have like a lot of photon cards and you actually want to deal damage, you can just Mulligan your hand, and hopefully you deal up your Gamma Blast and that sort of stuff, and your Speed of Light. So very, very cool to include that in Spectrum. I wouldn't have considered, obviously, that. Now, I've also noticed a lot of high-cost cards like Healing Factor, which was I loved Healing Factor, putting that on a hero. Now, thematically, I guess that, if Spectrum was turned into a pool, or she was pool-ized, she would have a Healing Factor too. But, that was, I thought, paramount in keeping Spectrum around, because she had allies here and there, but for the most part, I was relying on Pulsar Shield to protect her. And she's not squishy. She's 11, right? But if you don't get her Pulsar Shield, she's only got a defense of 1. So that could leave you exposed. So I love the inclusion of Healing Factor there. Now, the other expensive cards, Laser Swords, Avengers Mansion, and Quinn Carrier, it's because, and you've got your Nick Furies and your Hope Summers, is because you've got this awesome thing. I'm going to include this in all pool decks now. The 3 potentially triple resource cards: self-control, self-confidence, and self-preservation. These were cool. These allow you to actually spend big, and I did that a couple of times. I was able to buy Deadpool with 1 card, and I think I bought Blue Marvel with 1 card. So that is really a really great include. I was hoping to get Avengers Mansion out, but with Spectrum as well, I think Quinn Carrier is less important, unless you really need that wild. I mean, the wild would feed into stick-to-itiveness, and with energy projection, I had to rely on being in gamma form to have a physical resource to play my energy duplication. So there is obviously some worth in having Quinn Carrier there. If there was any changes to be made, I probably would drop that, because I would be looking to play Avengers Mansion, which is card draw, and I'd have 2 energy duplications. And I would risk it. If I needed a particular resource, then I've got a pretty even spread of the different resources. I would leave it to fate, and there's a good chance that you draw, or your energy duplication and your form will be the right resource that you need. So if anything, I would probably take out Quinn Carrier, but I was very close to playing it today. Def Focus, I definitely would include for Spectrum, her event cards. I think mostly thwart, defense, and attack are all superpowers. So that is a priority. Hope Summers was interesting. I understand why Hope Summers was brought in, because you can grab that superpower card, and I did actually. I got energy duplication, which was really good. So actually, I do like Hope in here. I don't know if I would have played Professor, Nick, and Hope. I don't typically play all those 3 because they're so expensive in one hand, let alone Dogpool, which is 3, and Headpool. There are a fair few 3. There's only 1, 2 here. I would typically, the way I build, and again, when I deck build, sometimes I deck builds specifically for villains. Sometimes I just do a general deck build, and I want it to work for most villains. So you can actually optimize your deck and tailor fit it for villains. But generally speaking, when I deck build, I like to include a couple more cheap allies. For me, typically, how many have we got allies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus Blue Marvel 8. We've got only, out of the 8 allies, we've only got one of them costs of 2. All of them cost 3 or 4. But having said that, again, we do have these triple resources which help, and they show they worked. But yeah, I don't know. Avengers, what are we? There aren't that many Avengers anyway in basic, other than probably maybe put in Blade. You could probably put in Blade and use your energy duplication, or your Quinn Carrier if you had it to. Oh no, you can't actually. You've got to discard a card from your hand. You can't just spend a resource. Anyway, yeah, they're a lot. Professor, Nick, and Hope. So I wouldn't have considered that, but I'm glad it worked. I've used Professor, I used Hope, and I used Nick many times. I definitely love Headpool. I think Headpool's great for this scenario, and Villain Theory didn't know which villain or scenario I was going to play, so there's no reason why he would have known. But there were less minions there. There were only the hounds, and generally with more minion heavy decks, Headpool is a fantastic include. Can do so much thwarting and damage. Deadpool himself as a basic is pretty good. I love him as an ally, so I would include it. Dogpool, I don't. I generally would include in my pool decks Lady Deadpool and Headpool. Those are my go-tos for those two. Dogpool, I don't know. I just see retaliate and toughness and an acceleration. To me, doesn't give much bang for buck. You get that one defend with a tough, I guess, and it retaliates. But there's not much there. I would have maybe put in Lady Deadpool, but does that factor into laser swords? No, it doesn't, because that could be any number of icons, right? Anyway, so Nick is obviously a very good ally. Stick-to-itiveness as well is one that I these two, Stick-to-Itiveness and Tic-Tac-Toe. I love these two. These are super powerful cards. Rock, Paper, Scissors, I kind of use sometimes, not always, but it is a good card as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I think generally my playstyle, my way of playing kind of suits, I think, Villain Theory's decks. Just a really steady build. And if you need to, well, there wasn't any. I mean, she controlled the whole game. Thought there wasn't any need to increase the tempo. I just basically spread the damage out amongst the 4 horsemen until they were in striking distance, and then just kind of went for it. If anything, I was just managing the threat, the main scheme, most of the way. Wasn't too worried about the side schemes, especially the amplifier icon. So anyway, a fantastic. I love this game. It was really good. A huge thanks once again to Villain Theory. If you like the deck, I will list the link in the show description. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. And if I have made any mistakes, I hope I haven't. It is hard with the 4 horsemen because you got to keep on moving that active counter. I'm pretty sure I moved all the active counters when I needed to. Force responses I did. Oh god, yeah. If I faffed up something, please let me know. I thought that was a pretty decent game. Anyway, that's it for me. Look out for another Colossus playthrough next. I don't know who I'm going to match him up against. I have a lot of fun playing Colossus, and I've got another Hand It Over episode in the works as well, so can't wait for that. Also, I've got to mention Monday morning I'll be playing a 2-game with Brant Sanderson, one of the legends himself from Marvel Champions, the Marvel Champions community. Brant and I will be taking on, I can't remember, I think it's Sabretooth with Shadow King. I can't remember who I've chosen, but that should be fun. But yes, that's going to come out this week as well. Actually, it's probably come out before this episode. So yeah, go check it out if you haven't already. Anyway, that's enough babbling. Go on and play more Marvel Champions. I'll be here next time. Happy gaming, everyone. See you later.